Aloha and welcome to the Punatic Punk Rock Podcast. I am your God sent to Earth to save humanity. And with us, we have our fine apostle, also has sacred powers given to him by God, which is me, of course. He has the power of comedy.
One of the lost ones.
And so if he's not funny, you can blame me.
That's right. That was
Brian Rupp here today.
Yes, sir.
And tonight we're going to be discussing a little genre in the islands called power violence. Now, did you listen to my podcast on power violence?
Yeah, the one with you and what do you call it, Shredderator? Like I say, is true identity. I didn't know if you guys used your real names or what.
Oh, I edit whatever I do.
All right, cool. Yeah, fuck yeah, listen to the one with you and Justin.
All right, what'd you think of power violence?
It reminded me of two bands I listened to, Point Blank and Vomit Spawn.
Vomit Spawn.
And yeah, I love Vomit Spawn. You ever get the chance to listen to them? I think they're out of Florida. I used to have a 45 like record, and it had Vomit Spawn on one side, and the other side was called, I think, Murder Grodd, and it was called the Unhappy Day, an Unhappy Day for the 13-year-old girl who found razor blades in her French fries. And there was just this drawing of a child eating French fries, and these just huge razor blades just like coming out of her cheeks and like cutting off her fingers, and like
Ow.
this look of I can't believe there's giant razor blades in here and I missed them. But yeah, and then I think it's Point Break, another great metal band. But yeah, reminded me of that.
So as a genre, like the fast, like chaotic tempoed, what you think of that? Is it, you enjoy it?
I love them.
You love
Oh
them?
yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, I love that shit. It's great.
Yeah, to me it sounded like really like reminds me of a kind of a Hollywood monster set. When I listen to it, it's just a crazy, wild thing let loose in an urban area.
Yeah. It's a great genre. Maybe just like good, heavy, loud shit, man. It rules.
Yeah. And Hawaii here has its own like little power violence scene. And again, if you guys
Yeah.
haven't listened to that podcast, please do, because if you don't know what power violence is, this ain't gonna help you. Oh, it might help you, but it won't give you any details of what's going on. This is to explain like a scene that's happening on Oahu that revolves around a place and some people. It won't be like the evolution of a genre. It will. We're talking about people.
Yeah. Support your local scene, people. Go
Very
to
much
it
so.
in a warehouse, headbutt someone, mosh. It's great.
See, the first, I'm not sure how much I believe this, but apparently, I'm sure there's other power violence bands before this, but this is the first one I found chronologically, like in 2006, released by a band called Hunch. Uh, album's called Hunch. They have like 5 songs, all very short for as power violence is. And I don't know anything about them besides chronologically, they're the first band I know of to release power violence. I believe I sent you the song.
Yeah.
All right, this is of Notre Death. Yes, that was of Notre Death. Quick, uh, fucking hardcore.
Yeah, that's the kind of song I like. There's nothing
20.
wrong with a 20. One of my favorite albums ever by the Dwarves is Blood, Guts, and Pussy. And I think there's 16 tracks on it. And the thing's like 14 minutes long, the entire album. But
Oh, it's
there's nothing
longer than
wrong with
this
having a song under a
podcast.
minute.
We have 13
Get in
songs
there,
here
get the fuck out.
and 22 minutes. So their album is longer than tonight's podcast, even though our average song length is a minute and 10 seconds.
That's a perfect
Uh,
that's a perfect length for a song.
yeah, especially with certain hard bands where I feel like some very fast stuff really only needs to be there for less than a minute. Um, yeah, and that's the essence of power violence. Fast, short, like many changes to the point in your face. And the
Good
first
music for when
real,
you're trying to wake up.
yeah, yeah, that'll definitely wake you the fuck up. Uh, the first real, like, power violence aficionado, the name into the Hawaii scene would be Makua Valley Blast Test, uh, who was there in the MySpace days.
Holy shit, you gotta explain that to people.
Oh, MySpace is like Facebook, but like ancient Facebook. You know how the pyramids,
Yeah, it was like
like
the first.
yeah, you know how like the pyramids, underneath most pyramids, there's another smaller pyramid built underneath it, where one's built on top of it. That's where MySpace is the
Yeah,
bottom pyramid, right?
yeah.
Ex
Like how King Solomon was dedicated to a Phoenician god before
Yeah,
he got
and buried
destroyed
there
and
is a
rebuilt
guy
on.
named Tom, who, as far as I know, is still alive, buried there.
The founder, I'm sure he's alive. He's probably a billionaire or some shit.
Uh,
I'm sure he's got some money. I mean, I would give him $5 if I saw him. I was just like, oh shit, it's Tom from Facebook. But yeah, it was like the first social media shit. You had to have like your own little, it gave you a little website you designed. You could put some songs on it, some photos, and then your friends could see what you're up to.
yeah, taught everybody a little bit of coding, because you could like really make your page obnoxious and play all kinds of stupid music when they first loaded up. It was great. I made people listen to heavy metal if they ever go to my social media profile,
Yeah.
automatically. But it
I
turned
think
into just
it's like how the
it's like
fuck
how
you
what?
saying? Say it. I don't know. What the fuck are you saying? Say it.
Oh, I don't know. We got a time delay here that we're talking over each other.
Oh. Well, we'll get the tech team on. We'll get them to fix that.
Yeah, yeah. We have the
Call down
money.
to the yeah. I think it's on the fifth floor.
Yeah.
We're on the 62nd floor of the skyscraper. I mean, we own the 60th through the 70th, but we're in the some of those
We're
numbers.
not that fancy. We're not
Spas,
like,
day spas, cafeterias, gyms. It's
well,
a huge
MySpace,
industry. Is what I'm trying to explain.
yeah. And
There are gonna be stocks available to the public. We're going public, guys. You'll be able to buy stocks. We were having lunch with Elon Musk this morning. It was great.
oh yes, he's building our rockets.
Oh yeah.
There are
Good.
rockets. Everything he builds is ours. No, we're just not allowed to publicly say it, but I'm
Yeah,
publicly saying it.
yeah. We write. Well, yeah. We designed the rockets for him, and
Hmm.
he's like, I'm kind of dumb. Is it cool if I tell the world that I came up with this, so they think I'm smart? Or me and we're like, yeah, all right, cool. You just tell me you did it, and he's like, I'll give you some money or something. I'm like, okay, dude.
Still waiting
Yeah, he
on
says
that
a little
money.
broke bitch that we feel bad for him, so we hook him up.
Yeah.
That's what you
Fucking
do
feel bad
for
for the
those
Emerald
weak and
Miner.
in need. I mean, we're charitable, really, but
Yeah.
it's just little things we do daily.
Anyway, back to MySpace.
Yeah, shit. Uh,
Yeah, MySpace eventually turned into just a place for bands, uh, and then not even that. Uh, but you can still find
does
if
it
you.
still exist?
It
Can
still
you go to Facebook
exists. I go to Facebook, I could find like band pages with like little things to
on
listen to music, but the music things never work.
MySpace? Oh no, shit.
Yeah.
I really didn't mess with MySpace, to be honest. I remember it was in my 20s. I had an account that my friend opened up because I was
Hmm.
literally we were like drinking. I was saying that it was stupid. This is early on technology. I thought computers were gay. A lot of us thought computers were stupid, and I was wrong. But back in the day, computers were. There was like they didn't do like there wasn't a you would just get on it and people would be like, look, here's a game you can play that's not as good as a
Are you
console
kidding? I
game.
first saw a computer and thought I could look at porn on this.
Oh, see, I'm a little older than you, so I was
Yeah, I guess
when I
I was
first
a
saw computers, it was
teenager
like
and like,
floppy disk. They would show you shit in TV. You'd be like, I'm gonna hack the Pentagon with a computer. And then you would have your parents' computers. Like, I can't, there was no internet. There's no way to hack the Pentagon. Like, this is nothing like War Room or whatever War Games, that movie. Like, yeah, they're really boring at first. But yeah, I was wrong. They're
yeah.
pretty cool. Computers are cool, guys. Give them a chance. Don't be
Give
like
them a
me.
chance.
Yeah, so
Nobody's
I was
giving
making
computers
fun
a
of
chance.
MySpace. I was making fun of MySpace. I was like, this shit's so stupid. And my friend Christian McKellar, he was in front of a computer and just typing away. And he was like, yeah, if it's so gay, why do you have a MySpace account? I was like, I don't. And he's like, you don't? He turned the computer around, and there it was.
It's just
He had
his
a photo.
bride.
He had
Well,
it all
I'm
set up for
gay.
me. It was pretty funny. And then he swore he couldn't remember the password, so we couldn't take it down.
Oh, of course.
He's like, I don't remember what it was. It was pretty funny. One of the funniest things I ever saw someone do, actually. It was really fucking funny.
Well, off of
He did it
MySpace,
so perfectly too. Yeah, if it's so gay, why do you have one? He turned the computer screen around. It was great.
off of
So
MySpace, this
kudos,
band
Christian McKellar.
had a what do we have? Had two songs. Two songs. This is their
And
first.
we're about to listen to right now.
Yes, yes, Makua Valley
Okay, awesome.
Test. This is Honolulu Rifles. Uh, Probably one of their more well known. They even have a
Yeah, you
music
send it to
video
me.
for this. Do you want me to send you the music video?
Well, yeah, hell yeah, if they got a music video,
Yeah, yeah. Let's get that music video up.
dude, I want to direct a music video. That's like fucking. It's the coolest shit ever, dude. Making a music video.
Yeah, I like editing music videos and shooting. I like making music and music related things. It's a
The
kind of
Oceanographers had
my
one of the
hobby.
like greatest music videos I've ever seen for do it yourself.
Oh yeah, they had a lot of love put into those cardboard
Not really a
boxes.
punk band, but check them out. Great
Yeah.
local band, Oceanographers. What was it? Take Me in Your Submarine. For the video
Hmm.
for that, fucking killer. Really creative. Oh hell yeah, yeah! I see the video here.
All right, this is Makua Valley Blast Test Honolulu Rifles off their first demo. Uh, Here we go. That was Makua Valley Blast Test with Honolulu Rifles off their first demo in recorded in 2009, released in 2010. That they consist of Todd Sulu on vocals and Quapura, Quapuw, credited as bridge cable and programming. And he called it his own style freak power. He is a big Hawaiian guy. just yelling into the fucking microphone. Not in
Oh,
this
am I hearing
video
that?
they have. He coined the term 50th state power violence. Hey, you back?
Hey, I'm back.
All right. I thought Brian's killer got to you, Brian's killer. And so you'd be
Yeah,
Brian's
sorry.
killer's
Yeah, no, my
killer.
phone is so fancy because I work with Elon Musk that not that my phone is such a piece of shit. I couldn't handle a YouTube video. I listened to the song. It was fucking awesome. I loved it.
All
The
right.
time thick. It seems I think they were doing what, uh, changing the tempo or the time signatures at parts of the song,
Yeah.
slowing it
Yeah.
down, which is
Power
cool as
violence does that a
shit.
lot. It's like really
I love it when bands do that.
breakneck
I love
fucking
it when they slow it down
tempo
and then
changes.
crank it back up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, my piece of shit phone. Did I tell you about that shit? I went to Cricket and they were like, it's time for an upgrade. I was like, oh, cool. Well, I get like a new phone. They're like, no, you don't get a free phone. Like, you got to pay for it. I
Fuck.
was like, oh.
Well,
Yeah,
fuck
so
you.
upgrades is not. Yeah, you used to get a free phone. And like, it's been 2 years. Time for your upgrade. I was like, okay. And they're like, yeah, it'll be like 200 for your new phone. Anyway, yeah.
That sucks.
So I got to buy a new one. No, it's all right. It's all good.
Well, the lead singer of this band called Todd Sulu on vocals.
Don't mispronounce it.
I'm
You'll get in
Ball
trouble.
and Suelu. Anyway, he called his style freak power, and he's a pretty cool guy. He played like the No Suck Fest on Oahu with hardcore bands like False Crack and Siblings. Uh, to me, he kind of sounds like Man is the Bastard a lot. He's got like a lot of influence from them, who the real
I'll
like
go check them out. Yeah, it was good shit, dude. Um,
yeah.
I really, really like punk metal, whatever we're calling this genre. What are you calling it? Power hardcore?
No, this is a power violence.
Power violence.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind, very fast. I like the singers when they growl and scream. I'm not huge into singers when they do like the falsetto stuff,
Oh, I fucking hate
like the
that.
emo style. Yeah, and solos can be cool, but they can be overdone. And I
Yeah,
love it when they slow down the tempo. Like it pretty much encompasses everything I really like about punk metal. Everyone calls stuff different stuff, but yeah,
yeah,
I
it's a
love it.
mixture of punk and metal. Uh, I don't know. Some people claim it's just punk, just turned up to like extreme, but there's been so much cross pollination that you can't really tell the difference sometimes. They have a an interview in a fanzine called Stabbing Brains, which I've looked for, can't find. So all I know is what I could find off of social medias. Stalking people. Thank you, Zuckerberg. I could stalk you and Tom.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting outside his house right now. It's in the
Uh,
bushes
I could probably just message
watching him.
them, some people, and talk to them, but I don't. I don't. Fuck that.
Yeah, I mean,
I have
I can't.
some
Well,
sort of I think they call it like I don't know, social retardism. I just
autism.
can't. Oh, that might be it. I don't know.
We just calls people nerds. You just throw rocks at them, and now it's
Yeah, I
like,
had
oh,
rocks thrown at
don't
me.
do that. They have autism.
Had
I'm
rocks
like, oh,
thrown at
okay.
me. Had bags set on fire. Been kicked
Yeah, if they threw
through a
rocks at you, you're
gauntlet
probably
of steel
autistic.
toe things.
That's a huge sign of being autistic.
His people shot their shit on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's if you go to the doctor, they're gonna ask you, the kid autistic. Like, does he get rocks thrown at him? Like, oh yeah, all the time. Like, yeah,
Okay.
he's
Well, I guess I'm
autistic.
autistic.
Yeah, I'd say so. Did you grow out of it?
I don't think
You do
so.
any weird stuff? Do you like
Let's see. I'm in the
do you
band,
like throw a box of toothpicks on the on the
and I've
ground? Can you
multiply called for the bombing of the United States multiple times in my show. So I don't know if that's weird or anything. If that has anything to do with autism.
Terroristic threats. I don't know. That's something else.
That was that whole song,
That might
"Bomb Me,
be,
Baby."
yeah, borderline, like a borderline personality disorder. But we'll get into
Oh,
that.
oh,
We'll
just
handle
wait
it,
for the lyrics I'm making for our new song. That's fucking great. I'm sure we're gonna get arrested. I'm sure of it.
well, here we go. So I have a PO box, but they make you put your address on the driver's license now. When I first moved here, you could put whatever, but now you
Mhm.
have to have a physical address where you get bills.
All
So
right.
I can't on that now.
Yeah, I can't find an interview for this guy's band. Later he put all his stuff together, his demo and his unreleased EP, which was released in 2000 and where was it, 10, 12, 11. It was released in 2011, this unreleased EP. And in 2008, under the record label Void Clan Records, he put them all together into an album called Scraps, which is a fucking awesome name, honestly. Released in 2018, which is just his demo and his EP put together.
Is he a Hawaiian guy, you said?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so yeah, so it's like double. We have people outside the island. Scraps means like a fist fight.
yeah.
And
He'll fuck you up.
so that's the double. Yeah, yeah. Like, oh, you like
If someone say
scraps?
you like scrap,
That's not good.
you best get prepared. You'll get one false
Yeah,
crack.
we will teach you actually shit about Hawaii you need to know. Yeah, if a giant Hawaiian says, "Oh, you fuck, I like scrap," but he'll say it like, "Holy fuck, I like scrap." It's not good. That means he wants to beat your fucking ass and he's pissed.
Yep.
So there you go. Hawaiian lesson of the day.
Well, hopefully, I try to make this whole song a Hawaii lesson. Whole song,
Yeah, so
whole
that's a fucking
podcast.
that's a really cool title for the album.
And here is this is off their. I'm having computer troubles. Elon, you need to send me a new fucking computer too.
Yeah, dude.
You
He's always
really,
whining. He was calling me this morning, crying. He's like, "Oh, oh, Brian, I'm so sad." I was like,
people keep
"Oh
making
God,
fun of
Elon."
me on Twitter, even though I bought the
Yeah.
thing.
Uh,
And we told him, what the fuck did you expect, you fucking asshole? Pay us.
yeah.
We're
Yeah.
we're we're the ones causing the shitstorm for him. We're orchestrating it behind the scenes off the level. Was it 63? Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Everybody there is
66.
working to
Well,
get
we have a
Elon to
couple
fucking pay
floors, but
us.
we rent out. Oh, it's at least the floors. We lease multiple floors in a skyscraper in Billionaires Row in New York, and you know, it just helps us create.
Anyway, this is the first song I've heard from them long ago. This is off their unreleased EP, which was combined to make the album Scraps. This song is called Cluster. That was Cluster by Cool Valley Blast Test. And that was the first introduction I had to Power Violence. And I had no
That was
idea what to
fucking
fucking
amazing.
make of
That
that.
was so great.
You thought it was great. I had no idea what to make of that when I first
I
heard
think
it.
it's great.
I was so like taken aback. Thought, what the fuck is this? I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. And it
I
just
love
went,
it. He didn't do the verse chorus shit.
no.
You know, he it's a whole song. It's almost like a solo of a song. Like the entire song is a solo or a fill of drums. Like it's great. I love it.
Yeah, and
It's
they
like
go ahead.
I was gonna say he's like he just did something different and experimental and it was awesome. I like
Oh
how he
yeah,
did it.
definitely.
You hear the grinding and the scratching of the strings and it was great. I loved it.
Yeah, definitely very entertaining. Now has become one of my favorite power violence songs. But again, the first time I heard it, I had no idea what the fuck this was. Like I got a bunch of like I went on a spree, downloaded all kinds of punk from Hawaii. This came with it, and I'm like, what? I don't know how to categorize this. In my mind, it was just a blank for the longest time.
That's the kind of shit you can hear when you're yeah getting into music early on, and it can be like a life changing moment. It's like the way you look at music. Like I remember like the first time I heard like Skin Peeler by Mortician
Hmm.
when I don't know how old I was, and it was like I didn't know music could sound like this. Like this is fucking groundbreaking, and like that was a lot of weird shit like that. I remember most of my friends that show it to you like I don't like it. Oh, well. It's like oh, fuck you. Like I love this shit, but yeah, I love that
Yeah, it's
shit.
definitely interesting. It's
It's
definitely
great.
fun. I love how fun like power violence is. It really takes structure and throws it out the fucking window, and we'll do whatever the fuck we like.
Oh, that's the kind of shit. You're
But
just driving down the highway, just screaming
yeah, and like
lyrics to that,
black metal, it
passing people.
has a lot of
Yeah, it's
structure.
2 in
Death
the
metal has a
afternoon.
lot of
You're just amped to
structure.
the gills. We were just passing soccer moms on the highway, and they have no idea. Like you're just on fire, adrenaline.
Yeah, the week I was doing a bunch of research for this, I was using Spotify to listen to like the Power Violence station, just driving to Hilo, Power Violence, loud as I fucking can.
Yeah,
I did get some strange looks.
yeah. I'm always doing something stupid in my car. I usually have a. I'm gonna say it. Nothing. I'm always following all the laws when I'm driving. That's what I do.
Uh-huh. You're not riding dirty at all times, even when you're not driving.
Yeah, never, never
Never,
have pot in the car.
never break the law.
Yeah, I just want to say that on record. I never have weed in the car.
Yeah, this is what
So
I recordly say on record. If you ever want to repeat, this is for everybody's record. I am an upstanding citizen and I never
yeah,
break
I
the
do
law.
not break any laws ever. I'm probably gonna win the Goody Two Shoes award this
Uh-huh.
year with a Good Boy award that the mayor gives out every year. I've won it 3 years in a row.
He has. And he's been fired every place he's won it.
Yeah,
Mostly because he probably,
I'm too good of an employee.
yeah.
So they told me you're too good at this, Brian. You're too good of a dishwasher here at KFC.
All right. Anyway, what's up next is well, they signed to Void Clan Records, which is a small record label out of Oahu, which signed many bands. This one,
My new favorite record label.
yeah, they I think you'll like this record label. They didn't sign Hunch, but every other band I'll be showing you tonight has some connection with this record label. Uh, this next band I want to show you is Eroica, not erotica. There's no T. It's Eroica, whatever.
Hell yeah.
Uh, this band consists of Tyler, Takiyamika, I'm pretty sure. Uh,
Takimika.
yeah,
Yeah,
Takimika.
Japanese.
Yeah,
Sounds
he's the
sounds
vocalist.
like a Hawaiian dude.
Guitarist is Manny Gagane. Bass Caleb Alder, and drums Alice. And I'm saying this now because from here on out, all these bands will have interconnected band members or band member. There'll be one specific band member we'll introduce you to soon. But this band was one of the like practiced out of Here, let's just play this song. Let's just play this song. This is
Let's do it.
Anna by Eroica. And that was Anna by Eroica. Uh, and as I learned last time, many of these songs are just poetry, just beautiful, beautiful poetry. And so I'd like to read the lyrics to you, Rupp. Are you there?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here. Here.
What'd you
Hell
think of
yeah,
that
read
song
the here's the
before?
lyrics there.
What'd you think of that song before I do the lyrics, I guess?
I really loved it. I really liked the vocals at the very end.
Fuck
I don't know
yeah.
what you call that sound, like
That pig squealy
frog.
thing.
It reminds me of like a frog. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, pig squealing. Yeah, Pig Destroyer uses that sound. That I don't know what it's called, type of growl, but yeah, I love that shit.
Ascending the stairs to the executioner's thrill. Enter the rift, bearing the head of a pyramid. Filth and lies, Anna. We saw her skin ripped from her still beating body as the blood shot flung through the door. A trembling strength of a forbidden past. We watched in horror as she was skinned by the limbs. Anna, follower of the brethren, she paid for her sin with her skin.
Whoa. What is that? The Hungry Caterpillar?
Yeah, that is the hungry caterpillar. That peels
Wow.
the
I don't
skin of
remember it being that
young women.
violent. Holy wow.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's pretty
intense.
sick. Yeah, what do you think? You think it's based on a historical event or
I don't
something?
know. I know it sounds like someone being led to the top of a pyramid and skinned alive. I don't I don't know if it's based on a historical event.
There's someone named Anna?
Wait, there
Is
was
that said in the
a Mexica myth or history of a priest wearing the daughter of another ruler's wearing their skin as an insult or something. So it might have something to do with that. But I have no clue. If I ever get to talk to them, I will. By the way, the only people I ever do interviews with is people I've met in person. So like this reason I haven't conducted interviews with a lot of bands. Again, also autistic apparently.
That's my diagnosis. That is correct.
Yep, that is Rupp's diagnosis.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, rock throwing test.
that was engineered
That's
by a
from my
guy
beard.
named Aaron Carey, Carey, of Pipeline Audio at Kailua Music School on Oahu. And this guy has recorded like engineered a shit ton. Like the Kailua Music School is probably where the rest of the bands all practice and record. The main engineer there is Aaron.
That's cool.
Yeah. And at this there's a number of bands that came from there. There's one band called Drop the Pig, which is a fucking awesome name. I'm a practice there. Singer Calder Brezina. and Elliot Harrison.
Which I guess would be a reference to the emu pit.
That too, but I thought it was inference to kill the cop.
Oh
Drop
yeah,
the
you mean that
pig.
too.
I guess it could be like an emu thing. The guy's Hawaiian, proud of it. Uh,
Like yeah,
Calder Brezina. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his name. He spelled it out me for everybody on his fucking Facebook. Um, uh,
on
he's
his
in this
MySpace.
band called yeah. I said it twice. Drop the pig. 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 Oh, this is gonna be hell to edit.
Pig D-A or just the pig, like T-H-E.
The.
Okay, it's drop the pig. Okay.
Yeah, and again, I heard this one. It came like a little after the Makua Valley blast test, and this was the one that I could dip my toes into in what power violence is, because this is fucking awesome. This is Aole Akua, or No God, uh, by Drop the Pig off their album Drop the Pig.
What do you think of the one you call God? Isn't his absence slightly odd? Maybe he's forgotten you.
That was Aole Akua by Drop the Pig. And by anybody's fucking estimates, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like if you don't like power violence and you just want to dip your toes into it, this fucking song. Also, Spaz. Spaz helps is awesome too. Like if you want to dip your toes.
Yeah, this is the kind of shit you play when you got a hot chick in the car and you're trying to impress her, and and
Mm-hmm.
you're like, "What kind of music do you like?" And she's like, "Oh, Just
I
chicks
like
with
anything. I like to listen to anything.
Cardi
Anything and
B.
everything. And then
Well,
you
you
whip
like
this
Cardi.
out.
Well,
Oh
if you like
man.
50 Cent and Kanye West, then you're gonna love the fuck out of this, bitch. And then and when she starts, you'll see her screaming and be like, "You're like what?" And she'll be like, "Can you turn it down? It hurts my ears." You just
And that's
you
when you know you got her.
side door, kick that bitch out, just onto the highway, let her go sprawling, and then you can come back, and then she's gonna be like, "Wow, I really love you. Like you're fucking amazing and mysterious, and I'm gonna blow you right now." So yeah, that's that kind of music
100% guaranteed for that to happen. 100%.
without fail. Any kids
Uh-huh.
out there, if you're listening to this, that's just a pro tip there. That's a free one. It's a free one for me. You're welcome. When
Uh,
you're getting blown on the side of the heat on a highway, I just want you to think about me. All right.
well, the singer of this band, Calder, he started the record label Void Clan Records, which is now your favorite record label, apparently.
Yeah. How do you spell it? VOID and then what clan? Like
Yep, one word, Void Clan. And they'll have their
B.
Bandcamp page, which has four bands: the Makua Valley Blast Test, Iroka, Lice, and Cultists. But it's CVLT, Volt, because black metal. Uh,
TV. You like you gotta do like that, like what whiskey foxtrot tango? Like what do you mean, Victor
uh,
Tango?
Charlie, Victor, L, Lion, Loser,
Uh,
T, Tyrannosaurus.
I don't know
Um,
what I know what Lima's it. So it's Charlie
Lima.
Victor. Well,
Yeah, well, anyway, Void Clan, you'll find them on Bandcamp. They'll have these four bands, but also associated with a bunch of other bands, because Calder himself is associated with a shit ton of bands.
all right, so look up that dude.
Yeah, well, look at Void Clan. You'll find everything you need.
VOIDCLAN.
Yes, Void Clan
Yeah.
Records. And Iroka and Drop the Pig, their members came together and joined like Fusion Hostile to create this band called Lice. And honestly, I think Lice is one of the best power violence fucking period. Lice is fucking awesome. Uh see,
Lice like
yeah,
Cuckoo?
yeah.
Okay.
And that consists of Calder on vocals and Manny of Iroka on guitar and Elliot from Drop the Pig on guitar. Uh Here we go. He calls this anti-shithead power violence. Or Hawaii anti-shithead power violence follows it up by saying fuck all fascists. So this guy's I like this guy. See, again, recorded at uh, probably practiced at Kailua Music School because all proceeds from all these bands, if you give them any money, it goes to the Kailua Music School, which is fucking awesome.
Yeah, and if you give us money, we will take it. Something I'd like to call Operation Get Back at the Government. And
Uh,
what it's for is a sort of a Trojan horse uh, incendiary device. And it was not, I don't know. No, that's cool. That's awesome that they donate to the school. It's very cool.
yeah,
We're
where
not
they
terrorists.
practice and make sure they're not
To be
terrorists.
terrorists. No, we're too wealthy to be classified as terrorists. We're
That's
private
true.
contractors.
That's true. That's
Right.
very true.
Another side project. Another hush hush. You know, I make money three ways. Well, one of them is I own two vending machines that sell Coca-Colas, and then I also work for Blackwater as a private contractor in Afghanistan in the Middle East. So that's my two source, my two side hustles there
Yeah.
is my two machines and killing and being a sniper and a tier one operator, covert.
Well, I'm unfortunately sorry for everybody who heard this, heard this. But that red dot is not a coincidence.
Yeah. I got
You
like
should
laser
probably
bullets.
duck.
Yeah, if you're a fan, if you're listening to this right now, I have you in my sights with love, not in a bad way. I'm watching you in case anyone jumps up behind you with a knife and tries to stab you. But I have a dot on you at all
Yes.
times. My finger is just resting on that
And
trigger.
he's a very patient man. He will
Just
take his time to follow you wherever
I
you
love
go to make sure there are no witnesses when he shoots you with his love, quote unquote.
that no one ever hurt precious little hair on your heads.
Yep. And this
That's how much
song
we love your.
is called Patience by Lice.
Hate gets a bad rap. It can keep you going sometimes when nothing else will.
All right. That was Patience by Lice.
Yeah, it's cool shit.
That was fucking awesome. I love like every second of that.
Yeah,
It's fucking chaotic and powerful. And
yeah. It'd be really hard to get like a band. And like I can't imagine trying to layer that as like one musician. That'd be like damn impossible. Like at the timing of that, but it would really take a lot of dedication from a couple band members to get something with that. Time signatures and changes together. It's fucking amazing, dude.
yeah, and how fucking solid that is. It's just like you really got to be in sync with each other for that kind of shit.
Yeah, it really is. It's easy to over like people metal, because it's always easy to look at the guys that like like Eddie Van Halen, and it's like, oh wow, like obviously that guy's a very skilled musician,
Hmm.
but and then people overlook stuff like this. It's like, no, dude, the time signatures and it's very hard to do to play stuff like that. That's just so chaotic and but sounds chaotic, but in fact is running like a fucking Swiss clock.
Yeah.
It's like how some people don't appreciate rappers. They just overlook that whole genre because they're just like, oh, well, they're just talking. It's like, well, no, man, it's not. They're
It's
skilled,
not
man.
just that. It's like
Yeah, it has. Like I always like good rap to me. Like always gives imagery. Like they're telling a
Mhm.
story. It's like music. If this doesn't bring like stuff to your mind, whatever it is. Yeah.
Calder himself is in like not only owns Void Clan Records, so he's like a through thread for all these
Yeah.
bands. Shit ton of bands uh formed there and form around this one guy Calder. Uh he also played drums in this band called Pearl Shitheads.
Nice.
The lead singer is a cool guy. He's bound to a wheelchair and can't move his arms. But loves fucking punk rock and fucking like sings this song called the Shit Anthem.
Oh man. Was he got cerebral palsy?
I'm not sure. I didn't look into it. I just saw him in playing live a few times with his band.
Yeah,
Uh,
probably cerebral palsy. A lot of people got that shit. It's pretty nasty shit.
yeah,
All
yeah. I'm not
right.
sure, but
Yeah,
he's fucking
suck.
killing it. This is
Yeah, yeah. More power to him, man.
yeah. This is Shit Anthem by the Pearl Shitheads.
I woke up on the side of the road last night and I'm covered with shit. I don't even think it's mine. It's human shit.
That was Shit Anthem by Pearl Shitheads off their second demo. And we got Calder on drums. We got the guitarist from Misdemeanors. We got no, the bassist from Misdemeanor, the guitarist from Cesspool Democracy, and yeah, Calder on drums.
That's killer shit. A little more to get, like more classic, I guess, on that song. But I really liked it.
Yeah. And these next bands, they're all connected. I couldn't get much information on them, honestly. But some awesome names, like the next band's album is called Menehunu Laughter.
That's cool.
No.
Menehune are little magical people that live in Hawaii and do stuff.
They build things. They build like all the structures before they were humans or Hawaiians, or they were like
They actually, people on the
they were on Hawaii before Hawaii.
first census, the U.S. census they did in Hawaiian people, when ethnicity was put Menehune, and then like the next census 10 years later, there was only like 300 of them, and then it was like the next census there was like 20 people that put their race as Menehune, but yeah, they're
Yeah,
all magic to do stuff.
there's all kinds of like historical explanations, which one day we might cover. It's a fun story. And it'll be fun to cover that.
Yeah, like supposedly the Hawaiians said there was a race of like dwarf-like people that lived here before like the Europeans came, and the Europeans were like whatever, tall tales. But archaeologists have found skeletal remains of a pygmy race. And I was like, oh, okay, they're so it's like part true and part like mythology about their supernatural creature that does stuff at night. But there is like historical evidence of a pygmy race that lived here.
Yeah, and even not so much a pygmy race either, but like people before the like the Hawaiians got here, because there's been like two different colonization periods, and some have said
Yeah.
that Menehune are just means like slave or people who they've conquered. Uh, but it's a whole story. Maybe we'll get into that late another time. Whole podcast about Menehune. That'd be fun. Um,
Yeah, they're cool.
there's a beer named after them. All kinds of things named after them.
Yeah, I always there's that water company that has a little guy on it giving a shock.
Yeah.
I forget which one, but yeah, for all you people that don't live in a jungle battling fire ants.
You got fire ants there? You
Yeah,
need
down here,
chickens.
fuck yeah.
You need chickens. They eat the fire ants.
I got a bunch of chickens around. They just crow all day.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I got them inside the house too.
Really?
No, I got a guy. Yeah, I got a guy who comes by and sprays, but fuck it sucked.
That sucks.
It was
I
fucking
hate
sucked.
fire ants.
Yeah,
I have a song about fire ants. It's it's all about how fire ants bit my dick. And it's just yelling most of the song. It's great.
we had fire ants in Tennessee, but they were
Uh-huh.
like these giant ants, and you had to like go up to their colony and like literally like stick your hand in it, and like one might bite you, and it hurt for like 2 seconds. The ones we have here are microscopic. They get everywhere. They get in your underwear drawer. They get in your bed sheets. They get on your furniture everywhere, and they hurt like fucking hell.
Yeah, they
Like
do.
supposedly it's like what? It's not even they bite you. It's like they got a oil on their skin that hurts like shit, and it hurts for like literally 45 minutes to an hour. Like when you get bit, you gotta just look at a clock and be like, I'm gonna be in pain for the next hour.
Yeah, you gotta
Really
and
stuff.
you gotta keep your hands away from it. If you itch it, it just hurts worse. You gotta like go straight for the bong and just hit the bong over and over and
It
over
really
again.
sucks.
That's the only cure I've ever known is just keep hitting the bong. Don't itch.
Yeah. Supposedly
Uh,
you put like rubbing alcohol on it. It's supposed to take the oil off, but it doesn't really help that
no,
much.
it doesn't work.
No, I hate
Uh,
them.
this next band is called Kahilua Kaluha.
Fuck yeah.
Uh, with the song Downtown Crackhead off the album Menehune Laughter.
It's a killer name.
And that was Downtown Crackhead.
It's a great title. It's really cool that they wrote a song about me. I really appreciate that.
Oh yeah, I could definitely tell. All the lyrics were very spot on.
Yeah, that's really cool, dude.
Again, I don't know much
Man,
about them.
hire someone like that.
They're on Bandcamp. They have a album cover that's the Menehune guy shocking, but like chrome filter. It looks disgusting. Get it and also donate because all their donations go Kailua Music School. Yes, yes indeed. This next song is called 1, 2, 3. You're going to die.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very simple. 21-second song by a band called Moke T-Rex.
Oak.
Okay, no, the album's called Moke T-Rex.
All right, you gotta tell them what a moke is.
Oh fuck, I don't know. Moke's the guy who would kick your ass for calling him a moke.
Yeah, a moke's like a tough local guy.
A moke's
They
the one who
call
would
each
come
other
up to you and say,
moke.
"Hey, you like scrap?" when you looked at him funny.
Yeah. In Tennessee, it'd be like a good old boy, but here he's like a moke. He's just like dude that's like born and raised Hawaii. You know, he's tough. You know, just a tough dude.
yeah, yeah, he is.
Yeah. Or in Tennessee, you call him a good old boy.
Artist called Opala,
That was great.
which I think me just saying the name of the song is 1/4 the length of the song. Yeah, that's
I
fun.
hope they put that on an album. I hope they made a whole vinyl record with just that song on it. That'd be so awesome. Just completely. It would be like 2 lines around the outside of the record.
Oh, that's awesome. That'd be awesome. I support
Dude, I
that.
would. Who wouldn't buy that record? Like it's 21 seconds long, dude.
Let's see, what do we got next? This next band. Okay, you're the black metal guy. Black metal
I
people
love
like to say cult a lot. I don't know what the fuck it means.
what like I don't know what that means.
You don't know what
Like a
that
cult
means?
cult?
Yeah, like something is cult. Like,
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't. No,
because
but
from
I'm
what
sure
I
they use
gathered,
that. I don't.
it meant
Yeah.
something like is true black metal is cult or something. As far as what I gathered from it, but you don't know, so I guess it doesn't fucking matter, does it?
Yeah. When I think of black metal, it's got to sound like Mayhem, Gorgoroth, Burzum, Dark Throne. If it doesn't sound like those bands, then it's like I don't know what it is. It's speed metal or something else. But yeah, if it doesn't, yeah,
It's got to be
those
true
are like
black
kind of the
metal.
4 big ones to me when it comes to like Norwegian death metal. It's like it's got to sound like one of those.
So it's kind of gatekeepy that way. That would be cult.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cults about that. It's no posers. Just to keep the posers out.
Yeah.
Don't come in here fucking liking the Scorpions or some shit. This is true Norwegian black metal. Venom, they're awesome too.
Yeah, I would react to most of these bands, but I don't know most of the bands. I know the big names, obviously. But beyond that, that's out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of goddamn music out there, dude. You just listen to a little part of it.
Well, this band is named Cultists, spelled in the same way like black metal fans would. Album's called Hawaiian Out, and the song is called Hawaiian Out. And I'm a fucking idiot, dude. Sometimes, like, I read this shit, and my brain
No,
says one thing.
it's not
'Cause
true.
I remember I introduced this song one time as Hawaiians
You're
Out,
not stupid.
like, and like I remember thinking like, what a dick thing
Rockets
to
for Elon
say.
Musk,
I even
first of all.
commented
No,
that, like, but fuck, I feel stupid for even recording that and saying it and thinking that's what it says, but it's obviously just Hawaiian Out, uh, as in go crazy or like Elvis out. I'm done. I'm out. I don't know. I felt dumb about that. It's 17-second
Okay.
song. Uh,
Yeah, I want to just go ahead and set on the record. I am stupid as shit. So anything I say, like, don't be like, you're dumb. I know I'm dumb as fuck. So
yeah, same.
put that out.
I'm not gonna deny my dumb fuckery. If I notice it, I'll say so, and I said so.
Yeah.
But here's
Yeah.
Hawaiian Out by Cultist.
Never fucking me. Yeah, whatever.
have is all I got. I live on a tiny rock. You're the only one to blame if you never fucking leave. You will never find yourself. You will never learn. And that was Hawaiian Out by Cultist.
They're a little rock in the middle of nowhere.
And fucking Cultists are awesome. They're one of the top bands here. Up there with Lice, and then just
Yeah.
I don't know
we got flats on Wahoo and interview some of these guys. We just go to like a metal fest. Interview some of these guys.
should. Again, I need to meet people. But fuck, we will. We're gonna fucking take the scene by storm.
Yeah. We got that bridge built on Wahoo. I'm gonna drive over there and see what's up.
Yep. Where am I? Yeah, and I don't know the members of this band. I've looked them up. I've only found pictures. They were on the Invasive Species tour from Oahu to Maui with a number of other bands. And they're fucking awesome.
That's a good name too, Invasive Species.
Yeah,
God damn. I don't fucking suck at thinking of band names. These guys are good at it. Imagine, if you will, people, if you're in a band trying to think of a band name for, I don't know, 6 months, that would be weird, right? I've never experienced that personally, but I think it'd be weird.
I don't think it's weird at all.
No, it's not. I mean, it wouldn't be if it wasn't just a scenario I made off the top of my head.
Yeah. It's just
a totally made scenario.
For
I don't find it weird at all.
just a scenario for a friend. I mean,
just a little thought I had. What if you were in a band for 8 months and couldn't come up? What if a band of 4 or 5 guys could not think of a band name after 8 months?
I don't know. But their band name is Cultists, and here's I want to share another song.
They have a great band name.
Yeah. I want to share another song with them. This is Cauterize. And I think this song is fucking amazing.
It's always fun.
It's near 3 minutes. It's a long ass song for a Powerviolence song.
Yeah, I don't think men get cauterized enough. After you get a shot with an arrow and you got to heat up your sword in a fire and, stop the bleeding. I mean, it doesn't happen as much as it should in our society.
I agree.
I think.
I heartily endorse that statement.
Yeah. So anyway.
Here we go.
Here's about colorization is.
In 3, 2
minutes and 48 seconds. What is this, an opera?
Yeah, it's an opera. It's a fucking opera. Our last song is like near 6 minutes. It is a fucking opera. A Powerviolence opera.
Yeah.
so fucking dead. Minds blank, minds blank. Shut all their eyes and cauterize.
There's a Bible somewhere with King James.
I
As they
like
say,
that.
they baptize children.
Fucking like that mix of power violence and like drone metal or shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He actually writes lyrics. If I was doing that, I wouldn't even like bother writing lyrics.
Uh, well,
I would just be like, I'm just screaming, dude.
a lot of
You
the
know what I'm
people,
saying? And no one would give a shit. I wouldn't give a shit. Like I'm just screaming. Like, yeah, that's fine. Like,
I know many people treat it like that too. And
yeah, I would. If I was just I mean, I love punk, but it's like
but honestly, I found like a lot of awesome poetry and a lot of power violence songs where you wouldn't find it just because you could just play with all kinds of
it's really well
jumping
written.
back and forth. You were saying?
Pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I fucking dig it. Yeah, Cultist is one of the big four under the Void Clan Records, which is uh started by Calder. Uh, and he's in a new band. His newest band at the moment is called Yuh, YUH. Uh, I don't know what that means, what it's supposed to mean, besides maybe just Yuh. Uh,
This is the sound.
yeah.
It
And he
wasn't like
seems to,
Y.U.H or anything. It was just yeah.
nope, just Yuh off the
All right.
Yuh demo. Is his newest project. I don't know who's guitarist or anything. All I know is that this is his new thing. Uh, song's called Body Holiday. He doesn't classify this under power violence. Um, but this shows a lot about Calder. Everything's connected to him, so might as well tell you what he's up to at the moment. I think he classifies this as noise fucking grind. You
That's
ever listen
cool.
to noise grind?
I've listened to something like Japanese noise, like the guy that did like the bulldozer through the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I have listened to that. That's pretty interesting. Uh, you know, there's that one. It's that same guy, but he's got that record where he's got all the cables coming out of his head like a giant wig.
Mm.
Um, I love that album. It's a pretty cool fucking album.
Yeah,
I have
that's
listened to that album
noise,
a
and
couple
the
times through.
noise grind is that like noisy bits with fucking grindcore. Uh, and grindcore is pretty noisy on its own. Um, but here's this new project. Yeah. That was Body Holiday by Yeah. And I'd consider that
Yeah,
power violence with all the time changes.
yeah. Notice this the snare drum. He was like playing on. It sounded like he had a practice pad he was playing on instead of like a usual snare drum. That gave it a cool, like that dud, like that. That gave it a cool sound.
Yeah. No, I dug that. That was fucking awesome. And
Yeah, at first I was like, he's playing on a bongo, and then I was thinking, I was like, it sounds like I think that's what it was, a practice pad on the snare,
hmm.
or actually playing a practice pad. I don't know how he mic'd it. That'd be pretty interesting to know.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
wonder how
first,
it played that. That's fucking cool.
yeah, I think that's what it was. I'm not positive because I thought maybe it was the bass, the kick. And I was like, no, I don't. I think it's the fucking like 'cause the way it was playing. It sounded like it was the snare, like where it'd be like like da 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 bam, da 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 bam, da 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 da.
Hmm.
So I think it's snare.
Well,
Pretty
fucking
cool.
awesome, Calder. Glad you're still fucking rocking out and doing shit. So what do you think of the scene there? 50th State Power Violence.
I want to go to a Power Violence show. I'm gonna definitely bring earplugs, but uh, I wear earplugs all the time anyways because I'm a old gay man. No, it's fucking killer, dude. I love that shit.
Yeah,
Fucking, I want to go to a show, dude. Let's fucking book a flight out there next time we do a fast now that COVID's over and everyone's
fuck
dead.
yeah. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Earth.
Get them, like yell on
I
top of the
know
dead bodies. It'd be great.
there's this I know this piece of concrete we can sleep on in front of the airport at night. It's one of my spots I sleep at when I'm on the road there.
Well, we'll take turns. We'll keep watch out, and that'll
No,
be
it's
good.
cool.
We
It's
got
in
this.
front. It's in the Honolulu. If anyone's ever in Honolulu, you need a place to sleep. If you go to the airport, all the way to the right, like you're facing all way to the right. There's like this little concrete area. And there's security and shit there. They'll just let you sleep there. I didn't know about this. I fucking went there. Yeah, I didn't want. I was gonna sleep on the street. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just sleep in front of the airport. And then they just pointed me to this area. I was like, cool, but just bring earplugs because they play airport music all night.
Oh,
We were stranded there. There you go.
I guess it's the everybody knows it's a safe place to sleep.
There you go. You don't get stabbed. Just like I get stabbed.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of good places to hide and sleep in Honolulu. I was really surprised. This is
Hmm.
like 8 months ago too. This wasn't like what this this is like about a year ago I did this. But I thought I was like, I'll just drink at the bars so they close. I didn't realize how early the bars closed there because of COVID.
Hmm.
And I was like, fuck. And I was like, well, maybe I can find someone to buy some Coke off of, and then I can just, go to a pool. But I can't even find any Coke. I was like, man, this sucks. I'm just be walking around. Fuck it. So then I was like, well, now I'm going to try to go sleep. And I used to, because I was homeless in Seattle, I used to sleep on the buses. But the
Hmm.
buses wouldn't give me change for 20. And he was like, my route ends in like 15 minutes. I was like, you don't run all night? He's like, no. I was like, fuck that. I was just looking for a place to sleep. I couldn't find any like cool nooks or crannies. There was homeless people everywhere. Like when I was homeless, I could just go wherever. I was like one of the only homeless people. The world was better 10 years ago, but now it's like I would see a little nook. I was like, oh, okay, and I like literally get to it, and there'd be like someone there, like, oh, sorry, excuse me, like, sure.
It's
But,
already taken.
yeah. So I just went to the airport. But anyways,
Uh, well, if
it's
anybody
like,
needs a spot, there it is.
yeah, and there's hostels. The hostels are pretty cheap. It's called the International Hostel. It's like $35 a night. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Uh,
Anyways, it was crazy expensive.
so 50th State Power Violence. Uh,
Love it.
love it. Thank you, Kailua Music School. Uh, thank you, Calder, for starting the record and just being there, supporting all these bands, being part of all these bands, and just bringing this genre to uh, just some sort of like roots here in the islands. I mean, really,
Yeah.
like Todd of Makua Valley Blast Test. He started building the roots, but it was really having this group together, just creating music all the time.
Well, it's cool that people are still, playing metal and play instruments, because, pretty soon music will just be robots that, just beep and boop and we'll be in, a machine like the Matrix just listening to beeps and boops,
Yeah,
ones
for
and
the whole
zeros.
AIs
But
will be
until
making
then,
all your music.
yeah, well, yeah, exactly. You'll be
I
in the
mean,
Matrix just hearing ones and zeros.
it
Just
nearly does if you like do it like a Pandora playlist or a Spotify thing where most of it's chosen by an AI, designed by whatever like things you think you like. It's
Yeah.
just one step away from actually making the songs they think you like.
Google search history, the kind of porn you like. You're like, okay, we're gonna play this guy. This guy likes the Melvins. You know, they
So we're
like,
gonna make a song that's kind of like the Melvins, and kind of like
yeah,
whatever else you like, and all together, and you won't even know it's an ad. You won't even care. It's so good.
it's gonna be like a put together band, like Linkin Park or what do they call
Or
those
the
industry
Gorillas.
bands? Yeah, or K-pop. Eventually, everything is just gonna be K-pop. The whole
True.
world. If you listen to anything else besides K-pop, they'll cut your hands off. And you know, it's gonna be a better future.
I saw today something fucking
It is for the
awesome.
betterment of man.
I saw the North Korean symphony play "Killing in the Name of."
The North Korean one?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
it
They
was
fucking
uh,
it.
it was fucking intense. It was it was interesting. As like the whole choir goes, some of those who work forces.
They sing in English or Korean?
They sing in English because the song is in English.
Holy shit.
And they all yell, "Killing in the name of."
Dun-dun.
But it's like really orderly. It's not like the band at all, which is chaotic and bombastic, and it's all very orderly, and everybody's standing up straight yelling, "Killing in the name of." It's
It's like those videos on YouTube and they got the cool band teacher that's like, we're gonna do a song that isn't. Yeah.
yeah. All right, well, I want to do this one last song. This one I think best summer like I think if 50th State Power Violence is a thing, this should represent it. Uh, this is Bayonets of Reciprocity by Lice again, Calder's band. Uh, and this is
So
their
you're
second
nominating
album.
this for an anthem. You're saying
Maybe not an anthem. I don't know.
you're nominating it.
As an example, I'm putting it up on a pedestal. That's for sure.
Okay. A beacon to society.
Yes. Yes. This is nearly a 6-minute Power Violence song.
Fuck yes. Jesus
Uh,
Christ. Dude. This guy's got to be in shape. Good
yeah.
God. You'd have to be dry, like the singer, the drummer, the guitarist, like holy Christ.
It's an intense song. It's fucking awesome. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Again,
ready, dude.
this is Bayonets of Reciprocity by Lice. That was Bayonets of Reciprocity by Lice.
That was fucking awesome.
Uh, I wish I had listened to this song before. I would have put it on my the native metal playlist for having Hawaiian in most of the song. This guy hates God so much he wants to say it in every language he can.
It's dedication, man.
Yep. And I think that would conclude tonight's episode. Uh, fucking, it's cool
Fuck.
learning about this little niche genre scene.
It was good shit, man. I think it was a great episode. I know it was a great episode because we were on it, so obviously it was great. And
Obviously.
all our little metalheads out there, all our little, you guys keep rocking, man. Wherever you are, in a basement, at work, maybe you're at work. If you're at work right now, as a corporation, just steal something. Just look around. Doesn't have to be big. Maybe a paper clip, a little money, maybe some ice cream. Just
Mhm.
take a little taste. Take a little taste today.
If you can't do that, take an extra long shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Uh,
other ways to steal.
it's always good to be paid for shitting, you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe go, if you're in America, go get some union flyers and hanging them up around the bathroom. You know, talk
Take
about striking every time they tell you to do something. And when they say you can't say that, be like, say that again and I'll sue you because I can strike.
take a fourth, maybe even a fifth cigarette break in your 4 hour shift.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, get sexually harassed and sue them. You know, they lie about being sexually harassed. Or not. I don't know. Maybe just smoke a joint in the car. Let me just do that.
Yeah, that's what I do. And then I have my vodka. I come back all fucking stoned and buzzed and ready to work.
That's how the world. That's how adults do it.
Yep. Oh, thank you for joining me, Rupp. It's been a great night.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for letting me be on the greatest goddamn podcast in the fucking world.
It's true. It's definitely true. Ahui ho, mahalo nui loa, and good night.
Aloha.